Hello, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for Wednesday, July the 3rd. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time. The message may or may not be for you. We do have communication challenges coming in today, so get ready to face some power struggles, whether this is just internally or externally, I'm not sure, but there is a lot of intense mental activity with Mercury forming an opposition to Pluto. And so right now we are sitting in this collective energy of the Tower card with the World, along with the Star and the Empress. And so we are healing that great mother wound. We are healing the mother wound. And so some major things that were coming through for me: 858, mirroring energy, 606, mirror, and 333. So get ready for this energy to uncover anything that has been hidden. We are unearthing and uncovering secrets, and so this will create a lot of intense issues, especially if you are in relation to anybody where there is mistrust. And there might even be mistrust on both sides of the situation. And so we have to really go into uncovering secrets within the mind, within relationships. And so this energy is asking you to be open to the truth, to not allow yourself to play into cognitive dissonance, and to avoid conflicts at all costs. And so I do feel there are going to be misunderstandings, though, and there are going to be drastic changes afoot. And so whatever is happening, this is leading to profound global transformation. And so I just keep hearing, brace yourself, brace yourself. And so there's like a major event I feel about to take place, both personally and collectively for all of us. And so basically it's this energy of anything falls, anything that is not serving its purpose is going to be dismantled, is going to be destroyed. And so we are in a major collective energy of paying attention to the details. And so we have to really take caution, I feel, over the coming days, because we are coming out of limitations, which I talked about in yesterday's message. And so we have to fix the very foundation of self before we can move through manifesting all of these details. And so we all are here to share our human experience with others. We all have our own perspective. And so routine is key, I feel. So there's a lot of people, I know for myself included, we go through many very toxic relationship cycles, and we have to learn to transcend boredom. Because when a relationship is healthy, you usually get very bored, right? And so we get bored with routine. We get bored with that. And so a lot of us like to go towards the fantasy life because we get bored. And so boredom is actually peaceful for me. And so a lot of us waste so much of our enormous energy, our precious energy, on rebellion and creating drama and creating conflict because we don't like that energy of being bored. And so I do feel right now there's a lot of restraints within the collective playing out. And so we do need to be disciplined in routine. And so routine can be boring, but I feel routine is what allows us to be exalted. And so I'm all about the Virgo detail, right? I'm all about the Virgo detail. And so right now I feel those that are facing severe restraints collectively, this is to trigger like anxiety and restlessness. So you do have to face the detailed work ahead of you, right? And so right now there's like a discovery. They're showing me the discovery card from the quantum deck, the quantum oracle deck. And so this card is all about paying attention to the details, right? Paying attention to the details and finding innovative applications to apply our spiritual knowledge. And so we all have unusual gifts. We all have our own unique, unusual gifts. And so find that gift, express that gift, because we all have valuable gifts that we are here to share. We all have detailed work to do. And so if you are feeling dissatisfied with the monotony of your current cycle, of your current life, where are you missing a key detail of importance when it comes to your value? And so right now, boredom is what is needed so we can wait and see what's coming next. And so to be bored is to be creative, right? And so right now, withdrawing is really what we are being asked to do to pursue harmony and alignment. And so where are there any outside dangers around you that you need to eliminate so they no longer exist, so you can pursue this deeper inner meaning in great detail. So Virgo, hermit energy. And so the hermit energy can only fully be expressed after periods of isolation and reflection. And so right now, we can't really take action until we have those full established values for what we want to create for new circumstances moving forward. And so there's this urge to take action. We are in a collective portal of metamorphosis right now, and the theme I feel today is discipline. So you might be called to reach out to others and share your story. I know I was called to share my story, and so I was shown like the phases of the moon moving through my third eye. And so as the moon kind of moves from darkness to eventually fully shining its light again, we too go through these phases. And so right now we're entering into the dark balsamic moon phase as we go into the new moon in Cancer. And so just like the tides of the ocean, we too go through tides with our emotions. And so isolation really can be a strategy at this time, right? And so we're in this energy of going into the darkness, moving into the darkness, and preparing to eventually fully shine this light again when we go into the next full moon. And so I think right now we are kind of in the midway point of completing some type of massive initiation within this double full moon portal. I feel it is connected to the masculine collective, going a little bit deeper. And so get ready to go deeper. I do feel there's going to be like some kind of major dramatic presentation or some kind of dramatic outburst today that is going to demand discipline. And so right now, I feel it is very much necessary to watch your words if you would like to succeed moving forward. And so we do have to kind of understand how to pave that path, right? As we are New Earth leaders, many of us are New Earth leaders. And so we do lead the path to new material successes. And so right now, I feel we need to understand what true success means, right? Because financial and spiritual and emotional abundance truly is an inside job. And so the outer expression of all of that will be made manifest when you do come into that aligned, disciplined 0 point. And so right now I feel we are trying to figure out what we need to do to succeed, to move forward out of all of these challenges. So we're kind of at the gateway of, we talked about acceptance and surrender yesterday. And so now we're at the gateway, I feel, of understanding. And so to think is to know. And to know is to not know anything, right? And so you think about it, we are all by design through our name, through a birth date. And so this all concretes our mission. And so a lot of us, I feel, are here to overcome these patterns. And so right now, I think it's better to stick to the facts and not the fantasy. And so I think the energies are really supporting us. So we can understand the repeated patterns that we keep being tested with over and over and over again. So we can reorganize a clear path moving forward. And so there's like the understanding of the completion. They're showing me the World card now, the completion of a cycle. And so somebody might have been waiting a very long time to speak up. But there's this increased collective potential right now of being able to receive these light codes, to share these gifts. And many of us avoid speaking our truth or putting ourselves out there because we don't want to be embarrassed, right? I don't know why it is so hard to put ourselves out there, but we all have something to say. We all have something to blurt out. We all have facts to share and our own personal truths to share. And it doesn't matter who wants to hear it or who doesn't want to hear it. We do need to remember that we all have to do our part to create this new earth, this new world. And so we are restructuring, right? And so proper expression and just live in the moment, I think, is a big message, because we are about to birth this new energy. So get ready to fulfill your purpose, I feel. So let's jump in with some cards, guys. Let's see what else needs to come through with the cards today. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, share the video, especially if you're resonating with the message that I'm putting out there. But let's get into it, and we're going to do the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck today. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I would love to get that booked in for you. Check out the webpage below. Check out the video card link above. But we are at a major collective fork in the road. We are at a pivot point, and many are being divinely redirected. And there is a decision here that will have massive impact that needs to be made. And so psychic abilities, somebody here I think is seeing clearly exactly what it is that they need to do to continue to develop their psychic abilities. But let's get into it. They're showing me the Two of Wands. And so I feel the decision has kind of already been made. It's just a matter of taking that appropriate action. So let's get into it. Oh, this one wants to stay out. Almost bent right in half. Spirit guides and angels. So really connect with your spirit guides at this time. They are definitely guiding you on your journey. They are trying to light the way. I do feel a lot of archangel presence surrounding the collective as we go on to the next leg of this ascension journey. Oh, the protection card came out, but I heard projection. So be mindful of creating boundaries right now. There's a lot of projection in the collective, and so there is a need for very strong, energetic, physical, and emotional boundaries. But let's see what we got here. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgive those who do not know better, right? When we know better, we do better. And to forgive does not mean to say that that was okay, but I do feel there's like a liberation energy, liberation. And so free yourself from any heart pain from the past. There might be somebody that you need to instill some very firm boundaries with. 1113, I noticed. I think I noticed that in yesterday's message too, so that might be significant for you. We get aloneness, we get divine feminine, and we get manifestation. So I do feel the twin energy is loud. There's a divine feminine here, I feel, that is very much alone on the solitary path, has maybe manifested a divine partner or is working on manifesting a divine partner. And so keep practicing those daily affirmations. We can manifest divine partners, absolutely, but we cannot manifest a specific person. Set that intention, put that intention out there. Bring me the love of my life. Bring me what is for my highest good, but never manifest a specific person, because we all have free will, and that person that you might want to manifest might not be in your best interest or for your highest good. So just keep embodying that divine feminine energy. There's a divine feminine I feel here coming through very loud that needs to really just enjoy the warmth of her own company. When we really are at peace and a place of loving who we are, we're never truly alone, right? And so show yourself compassion, show yourself gentleness, be patient, because there is a divine feminine here that has been practicing the law of attraction, and that is about to attract everything she has asked for into her life. So remember, what we think, what we feel, and the actions that we take do create our physical reality. So meditate. Do those daily affirmations, connect with your guides, protect yourself, right? And so if something has been withheld from you, rejection is always God's protection. There is a need to forgive the past, forgive yourself, and there is a new outlook coming here. So release fear of deep, intimate union with another. I feel there's fear. And so fear is just the illusion of the mind, right? So release some type of an illusion. Maybe you weren't able to see something clearly before, but there's a new perspective coming in about a divine counterpart situation. So there's a divine feminine, I think, gaining a new outlook. And so release fear. What's meant for you will always be meant for you. And so you need to remember, deep, healthy, unconditional love is also seeking you. So retreat, and trust that something is being made manifest here in your physical reality. So let's go a little bit further here with the tarot, and let's see what else needs to come through for this divine feminine energy. 5 of Cups reverse. You are healing past heartbreaks. We have a divine feminine here, I think, closing out her healing journey. And so the healing journey is never fully complete. We will always go back to things and to understand them at a deeper level. But I feel there is somebody here that is all done sitting in a state of shame, guilt, regret, looking back at the past, wishing for something to return from the past. And there is a major heart healing here going on for a divine feminine. So there might be a final purge of emotions. But we definitely have a divine feminine here that is nurturing herself, healing herself, and definitely healing some heart heartbreak. So let's do 9 cards and let's see what needs to come through. Divine feminine energy today. Healing from abandonment, I feel. 5 of coins, first card out, Hermit. Virgo, Taurus, Virgo energy, and more Taurus energy. 6 of coins in reverse. So there is definitely a divine feminine here. I think healing from a missed opportunity, healing from an abandonment wound or rejection wound. And we definitely have a divine feminine here that has gone into the Hermit's journey. And they're showing me like the Mott scales, the Mott principle. And so I do feel healing from any past relationships where they were not balanced, right? The 6 of coins in reverse is there is a feminine here that has not received the love that she has given to others, but she's healed, right? And so we definitely have the 3 of swords in reversed again is indicating healing. We've got a divine feminine here that has held her faith. Definitely could be a Taurus with prominent Virgo. We got Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. And we get Cancer. We get a Venus in Cancer. And so we have a divine feminine here that has prayed, that has affirmed, that has healed. And I do feel has manifested some type of union. So currently we've got the manifestation of a union, a higher love, a higher commitment. There's a cycle here coming full circle when it comes to healing. We get the Knight of Wands below the 3 of Swords in reverse. We get the Knight of Coins below the Hermit and the Hierophant. And we get the Knight of Cups in reverse. So interesting. Bottom of the deck. We have a divine feminine here that is a teacher. We have a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher. We could have a divine feminine here that is a Mars and Leo. Interesting. I'm a Mars and Leo. But we do have a teacher of the teacher here. And so this is a clear indication for energetic boundaries. You need to protect yourself if you are resonating as this divine feminine, because I think you might be climbing up the ladder here and you might have a lot of people coming at you. So defend yourself. I also feel you've got what it takes to face any challenges or accusations. But I do think we've got a divine feminine here with her guard up, needing to protect herself, knowing that there's an unexpected choice in love coming. So the Lovers. So there is a deep spiritual connection coming through here today. So what is going on? I do feel the overall outcome is there's a feminine here that healed from a player in the past. I do feel healing from the illusion of what could have been wish fulfillment, but what really wasn't wish fulfillment. And so the redirection really was for your own protection. I'd like to clarify the Faith card. So there was a shift back in Taurus season, I feel. And this Cancer season is reaching completion. And my daughter's phone just went ding, 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 ding. And it's 17:22 on the timer. So I think that's a clear indication. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Because as a timing card, I think this was already manifested back in Taurus season. But it just hasn't fully completed in the physical reality yet. So let's clarify that. Yeah, Tower. So there's something happening right now. And I do feel this might be connected to your work. Yeah, so there is that major healing going on here. So there's that 3 of Swords again. And so I do feel there is a feminine here that is going to be completely shocked to receive some type of communication. We've got a divine feminine here that is just so focused on her work. She's done the healing work from the 5 of Pentacles, and the universe is bringing in a realignment. And so there's something about expanding consciousness here, expanding truth, expanding consciousness. And I do feel there is an opportunity to mend something, to work together. So yeah, look at that bottom of the deck, the 3 of Coins. So with the 8 of Coins as the clarifier and now the 3 of Coins, I do feel that 5 of Coins at play. This could be an unexpected offer from somebody that did kind of ghost you and abandon you. And maybe there was fear of love. Maybe somebody was afraid of giving up their independence. But I do feel somebody is gathering their strength here to come in and say, hey, I'd like a reconciliation. There is the possibility of a reconciliation here and a divine masculine coming in with an unexpected offer. So what is the 2 of Cups all about? What is this 2 of Cups about? Ooh, we definitely have a King of Swords in reverse coming out. What is this 2 of Cups? Let's get one more. Oh my goodness. So is this a block? Is this a block? King of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Clarifying that 2 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Yeah, there's a confession coming in here. I do feel we could have a divine masculine that went towards a karmic cycle, and there's been a lack of communication. There could have been a ghosting situation for sure. We do have that Three of Swords coming out again, right? The Three of Swords, I feel. And so there is like healing. We could have a masculine that has been hiding how much he regrets, sneaking away without speaking that truth. I do feel we've got a masculine here that has carried a heavy, heavy burden. And I do feel there's some truth coming to light. There's definitely some truth coming to light here. And there's going to be some unexpected communication. I feel rapid shift in communication. And there's some truth. So I think if you've been on the healing path and you've been dealing with a third-party situation, Divine Feminine, you've got somebody coming in with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I do think there's some type of telepathic connection here. We could have a masculine that's been in the mysteries of the darkness ever since this missed opportunity. And so I feel this has been a long time coming. This has been a long time coming, but I really don't like the overall outcome of the Nine of Cups in reversed. And so could be dealing with Pisces. I feel the divine is really pushing somebody to go and clean up some past baggage. There's like a cleaning up of some past baggage. And there is a divine feminine here that has had to learn to go it her own, like to go it on her own. And this does exhibit strong spiritual strength to be able to be alone and to do your mission work alone. But I also feel somebody does want to come in and work on this. What is the divine feminine going to say though? Because this Nine of Cups reversed is saying, hey, I'm on guard. I don't know about this. And so there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. There's a lesson here that needs to reach completion. Somebody here keeps repeating negative patterns, and this needs to be addressed before a cycle can reach completion. And so this repeated pattern is definitely connected to love bombing, I feel, or future faking of some sort. Yeah, and there's that realignment connected to that Eight of Coins. And so maybe the last couple of years has been a process of realigning, releasing false foundations and facing challenges. And so there's an opportunity to break free from a false foundation here at this time, but it will require honesty. It will require authenticity. It will require putting it kind of all on the table. And so I feel there's something here alchemizing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I do feel there's an opportunity to maybe work well with somebody if they can come back and face their karma. It's really what it's feeling like, facing some karma. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands. I feel the Knight of Wands is connected to that very karmic masculine energy. Yeah, somebody, it's like they regressed. There's some deep inner child wounds here connected to a masculine. And this could be connected to a mother wound. Maybe an overprotective mother of some sort. The Queen of Swords reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, like a mother clinging and not wanting to let go. Yeah, definitely a deep childhood wound here that is being uncovered. And this has been a huge block when it comes to love for this masculine is what I'm feeling. And so there's that new outlook. There's that perspective shift. And I feel the second this divine feminine offers forgiveness is the moment that perspective shift comes in, and that's going to bring in all of your shifts, all of your blessings, all of your manifestations. And so I think just release the outcome, release the need to know the outcome. There's like a major release of a burden when it comes to a missed opportunity here. And so what's meant for us will never pass us by. So what's the Lovers about? There is an unexpected choice in love. And so we are in Gemini energy. I feel there's Gemini energy playing out with Jupiter and Gemini. And so this is really expanding the charade, like the masquerade. And so there's something being exposed about third party. We do currently have Mercury in Cancer. And so get ready to receive some news about some third party connected to a foundation. And I think it's over. And so if you are this divine feminine, I just want to say victory is yours. You are on the right track. You are on the healing path. And I feel Pluto retrograde dipping back into Capricorn is bringing a realignment when it comes to working together. So I think offer forgiveness at this time and just be gentle and patient with yourself. We're going to get a closing message here from Spirit. What else do we need to know today? Everything is all right. Everything is all right. Release the need to know the outcome. So that just confirms what I said. There is a relationship here, I think, serving to teach you something very important. So let's get into it. What's the final message from Spirit? What you have been through can only make you stronger. And so there is a relationship here, and it's serving to teach you something very important. I think very important about yourself. And maybe the lesson is vulnerability. Vulnerability is not weakness. Vulnerability is true strength. And so something here has made you stronger than ever before. And so the worst has already happened. The worst is over. And so this is like a lesson, I feel, for a divine feminine, no longer compromising herself, her values, just to be connected to somebody. And a lesson in knowing that you are never, ever alone. You are always protected and surrounded by your spirit guides and angels. And that's what I've got for a message today. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below, guys. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.